Alright, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I've got to work on the export situation of Factorio. Okay, get that timer going. I got some other things around the house I gotta take care of today as well. Okay, back to it. We have a bunch of supplies again. Okay, so let's take a look at... You are at full bore at the moment. I need you to go to novice because we're gonna have to start setting up for supplies that I need for Gleba eventually. Prometheus is waiting. Oh, that's the wrong thing. This is supposed to be circuit condition, ammo. Okay, now go. Alright. These ones are set up right? Yes, okay. Let's see, this has a rocket capacity of 50. We do want to cap this at about 600. We want to cap this at about 100. We need to cap some of this stuff. We can cap at 200. You as well. We'll cap you at 80 and you at 80. What's the rocket capacity? Only 5 at a time? Okay. That should be more than enough space. Okay, so you're going... Okay. Karen is moving around just fine. You wait on ammo at Gleba. And I can't put productivity. Yeah, no, I can't put productivity in here. I could put speed in here, but speed isn't the bottleneck. These are working as fast as they can. Can I fit a... Well... I could fit a beacon in here. And speed these up a little further. I'll consider that for later. You are currently here and you are waiting on your ammo count. Okay. Waiting on ammo count, moving science around. Excellent. Okay. I actually want to check production stats here. We are looking for producing about 108 a minute. Spikes, and then it slowly goes down. Signs in general. I don't see metallurgic at all. See electromagnetic at a constant pace. Okay. Wokeness, what's wrong? Is something wrong, or are you just backed up? I think you're just backed up. Okay, first of all, I think I can... Yeah, was going to do it here as well, but let's uncap the science here. Yeah, we'll go do cleanup over there at some point. Okay. Let's go over to the east. My new island is over this way. There it is, this nice big island. Okay, so I think I should create a flowchart of science. So where is... Let's get my circuit here, you. Okay, so what we need is... First product I want to make is you. Okay. To make you, I need accumulators, supercapacitors, electrolyte, and holmium solution. Okay. It's easier to use actual buildings. Hold on. So we have to make that an electromagnetic plant. We are going to need accumulators, electrolyte, supercapacitors, an holmium solution, which I believe, yes, that's a chemical plant. Okay, chemical plant. There's my holmium solution. Okay. You're in range, but you don't have power. That's fine. Okay. I think the first thing I'm going to do is continue with, so we have probably condense that and send it up. Hold on, I just realized something. I need to... Okay, let's set it all up first. Okay, so we want this here, and I want to see... No, not that, this one. Okay, excellent. Can I grab you? Can I select you? No, I can select scrapped in general. Okay. Next is copper cable. Yep. Okay, copper cable. And then it is advanced circuits. okay. Let's move that not there, but here. There was one more. You know what? Hold on. We also need. Because that'll be in the range of there. Okay. Okay, excellent. So, after advanced circuits, it's stone. Okay. Oh, oil ocean. Did I miss? Okay. Did I misalign this? I did, it looks like. Hold on. I put you here. Is that correct alignment? Okay. And then okay, so what was it? Stone? And just have you go up. Not ideal, but we'll make do with what we got. Hold on, wrong mode. There we go. Next is battery. Can you go down at this point? Yes, you can. Okay. Batteries. Okay. Steel. Okay. Okay. Steel. Ice. Okay. Ice. Concrete is next. I believe that's over here. Yes, concrete. Now solid fuel. And last should be gears for now. have it skipping 2 at the moment, so we'll continue that skip 2. Okay. Maybe I should just have them all aim up. Yeah, because now it just feels weird. Okay. Or would I cut it right here? These are already set to be there, so yeah. Might as well have it be aligned. Okay. Okay, let's go back and get some more supplies. Hold on. We're not going to connect that yet. Oh. Do we have the accumulators for over here? Okay, great. That's 1.5 at the moment. Okay. Okay. Let's go get some more. Right here, we'll cross over. And slow down even more. Alright, we'll take a look at stuff. First of all, let's limit that to a single stack. That might help. Because you need batteries. You're limited over here. Okay. So the batteries are the big limit at the moment. Are you backed up anywhere? No. Okay, if I want to make some more batteries, we need copper, iron, and sulfuric acid. I'm pretty sure I have enough copper. There's a good, healthy amount of copper coming through. Yep. Healthy amount of copper, healthy amount of iron. Is there a better place to do this? Iron. Okay, there's iron, there's copper. sulfuric acid. Iron, sulfur, water. Sulfur, water, petroleum. Okay. I think I'll just wait on that. Still waiting on accumulators. Let me guess, batteries? Yes, batteries. Okay, maybe I do need to make some more batteries. Okay, am I making petroleum gas anywhere? Okay, so petroleum gas would be coming. Okay, so there's heavy oil into lube. Goes through here and becomes. There's chromium solution. There's electrolyte. Why are these the same color? Comes light oil here, goes down to here. Comes that. Okay. So we could turn. You're producing at 15 a second, and okay, so we can produce. That's a steam block. Okay. There's water. Okay. Let's go over here. Right here. Okay. This is messy. Let's do that. There's water. Okay, now to make sulfuric acid, I think we also need more water. No, we gotta make sulfur first. Okay. We can put production in here. It's about as fast as that can go. Okay. That's fine. Let's put you here. Okay, now you're making sulfur. Great. Sulfuric acid. Great. It's going to require sulfur and water. And then it needs an iron plate. Where is the closest source of iron? There's iron right here. We have plenty of gears. Plenty of gears at the moment, so let's see if I can. Where is it? There it is. Almost. This is okay. Just to make sure. Okay. So that'll produce enough for that. And now we have sulfuric acid, which I need to make. Okay. Let's figure out where I'm going to make my batteries. So here's... Let's grab another chemical plant, because that's the right one, right? If we put you... So we put you here, and we have you make the battery. And then we have you here and here. Now we need to get iron through here. Okay. Now we can make some more batteries. Okay. Now... let's start here. I want at least 5 stacks of these. I want... I want... Okay. Also want... am I gonna want? Well, I definitely want drones. I'm gonna want lights. Let's go with 30 and 30. So I want a stack of you. Arithmetic combinators, not enough to fill one rocket, not enough to fill one rocket. Okay. It's made all the way over here. And there is a lack of gears coming through. Yeah. It's like it changes here. Let's update to that and see if that's enough. Could probably change that one to a bulk. No arithmetic. Okay. Okay. So, back to here. I think that covers all the logistics. So. Do you want an extra set of repair packs? I want one stack of boilers. Stack of solar panels, stack of accumulators. Ignore those. I want 2 stacks. I want a stack of offshore pumps. I don't think I need those. I don't know if I need these. We'll go with a stack. Go with 3 stacks of these. I want a stack of these. Grab them from Novice. I want a stack of beacons. Definitely want a stack of efficiencies, I think, and a stack of productivities. Nothing else there. I need 1 cargo landing pad. And I'm definitely gonna need some supplies for turrets, for weaponry. I'm not sure what's the best, so we'll go with 50 here. 50 here. Oh, can I get oil? I'll assume I can. Well, no on artillery for now. And Tesla turrets? I'm gonna go assuming I can get them. So we'll have you grab yours from here. We'll grab a stack of 10. I also want radars. Should I send down some uranium just to... No, I don't want to... I want to avoid nuclear if I can. I'm not going to take any turbos with me this time. Prometheus. Still building up. But that does also mean... Gosh, hold on. Is it easier to make it here and export, or... This is going to require electrolyte. Bunch of super... Okay, to make the electrolyte... Yeah, it's just going to be easier to export from here. Let's assume 5 stacks. Do I have enough room for 5 stacks? That's maxed out at the moment. That's maxed. That's maxed. That is not maxed. That is also not maxed. That will take up another row here and another row here. Yeah. Okay, let's add those. Okay. Now... Okay. Let's head back over. These are just shredding. Okay. These are not set up at all to do anything I want. Okay, that's a problem. So it's reading the contents. Okay, so enable, disable. Greater than or equal to 1. So that'd be water. That'll allow ice to build up at least. Okay. Let's continue over this way. So, is the issue... So this is the slowest production. It's consuming at 121 over the last 10 minutes. Let's look at an hour. 107 produced. Yeah, the wrong one. 143. Hold on. Yes. Okay. There we go. In a safe spot. Military science also seems low. The current one I don't think requires military science at all. No, it doesn't. 20. This takes it up to 100. Hold on. Am I demanding enough at... So this will hold just an ungodly amount. And it goes through here. So it's buffered right here, not the fastest. We have buffers over here. And then the science setup over here has no buffers over here. I could space these out so that there is some buffer. Let's do that. So it would basically be here. That's what it looks like. Bottom one will be easier to set up. First of all, that shouldn't be there. Okay. First of all, let's remove you. Because I also have a buffered up here on this side. Yes. Okay, that should work out eventually. Still didn't have enough. Okay. One moment. 2.2 gigajoules now. I think I'm going to need more power. Okay, so gotta go check on things, and I'll see you when I get back. Bye-bye.